Hi guys, what am I doing? It is day 153 of mono fasting with my watermelon rejuvenation. It is also day almost a year, because tomorrow will be a year. Midnight tonight will be a year that I have been dry fasting every single night for at least 12 hours. So there's on a certain time that has shifted throughout this year and life and stuff going on, and my 3-day dry fast, a 72-hour dry fast, and on Valentine's Day I did the duck flower detox, so of course times changed with that, but you know, I'm not splitting hairs with you people at all. I am in the middle of finishing up a massive Save My Life. This isn't about pores or filters or exact times, okay? For real. I've eaten nothing but fruit for almost a year on the circadian rhythm and dry fasting every night. It's a combination that I came up with to help heal my lower intestines, okay? So that I could try to have some sort of life and stay alive while I got dropped by the entire healthcare industry. That literally was the biggest blessing of my life, even though it's been the hardest journey of my life. And I've had to live in the same community where all this shit happened to me. And I don't even defend my name, because if you want to believe, you believe what you want to believe. That's on you, and that's between you and God. And that's not my business what you think, period. It is not my business what your opinions of me are. I answer to God and only God. He is my boss. He is the reason I am breathing. There's no other reason why I'm still on this fucking planet other than he has a purpose for me. And he's not done using me. And he is the only one I care about. And I have proven that to him. I don't have to prove that to any of you. Now, this is my journey. I have chose to put it out here. One, you know, is just to show my daughter where I was all the time. I'm a single mom. Two is because people accuse me of shit I didn't do because they were doing toxic shit, so I needed an alibi all the time for court. Yeah. I mean, when I said I was into toxic shit, I was into toxic shit. I've been to prison myself, okay? Like, I just got my rights all reinstated after 30 years and served on a jury this summer. So, I've been there. I am not talking from a pedestal. I live in a single wide trailer that was covered in black mold, which is probably horrible on my lungs still, that I pieced back together with some help from other people here and there, you know, labor that, you know, friends helping and stuff. So I have rebuilt my life many, many times. My throat is so dry. We're going to break my dry fast, okay, guys? So that's what I'm trying to do. I feel like I have to hold the button, and I don't have to hold the button. Here we go. So I'm setting you guys up there. Why does it look different all the time? I don't have lights, guys. Here, y'all are saying professional. Those are my grow lights for my avocado garden, for my garden, my living kitchen. Go back. Look at my life that's out there, okay? I'm trying to figure out how to do a YouTube thing. That way people can sit there on their TVs and watch it. I was told once. Deer Park spring water. You guys can't see what I'm doing down there, so you're going to look at the fat side of my neck that hangs down because I was 320 pounds and I'm old. And I haven't had all that surgery to go twice and then still be a fucking drunk. Okay? So, boop, there it is. I don't hear that shit. Y'all don't want me to get foul, and I'm getting really cranky. Me and God had a talk again last night, and I was like, dude, I don't know why I'm letting you drive. Fuck! I even said GD. I did. It got that bad. But the cat jumped in the tub, and then the cat clawed me to death. Tiger. I was in my tub till 6 o'clock this morning, putting Epsom salt water in and out, cold bathing, really hot, convulsing, feeling like shit. And I have got to go out in this world, in this matrix, and knock out 2 more big houses today, if not 3. As I close out a year of dry fasting, at least 12 hours every 24 hours, intermittent fasting, meaning I only eat once a day. I try to do it at a certain time, and I would love to do it when the sun's at the highest, but if I have to go out in the field, and with what happened to me, I have to go to the bathroom very shortly after I eat. So that has gotten better. Doesn't run down my leg, but I still have to stay on that rhythm. So I had to push that to like when I'm done work and I get home, and then I can eat my watermelon and be able to be in and out of the bathroom. And it's watermelon too, so with that, urination is way, way higher than the other part, the feces part. So we're all adults here, okay? Ashwagandha root, 2 of them, no, they do not sponsor me. I'm trying to be grateful even for the nasty things in this world. And I was very thirsty, so that is slippery elm bark, and that's what I break my dry fast with. This is amazing to break your dry fast with. It helps to increase all kinds of, just look up elm bark, okay? Because I can't tell y'all, because I don't have doctorates and all that shit on my names. Then I take burdock because I'm going back and forth between here and Asheville, working on my 4th trip. If anybody would like to contribute to that, show your support. It's greatly needed. I stand out in a parking lot and I feed nutritious meals, and I give out meal plans. And they come to see me, they get at least 9 to 10 full meals that are reheatable outside for primitive living. And they're also, if they have like the 5th wheels and things like that, or a home, I'm also providing meals for them to put in their freezers in the safe containers that I purchase, and are actually coming back. Like I've been up there since day 9, and we've been like bringing food ever since, because once we found the 72 and they hadn't eaten in 3 days, I haven't quit making food. And there are people that eat like we do, and this is going out to, we all eat different. We eat for our life. I eat live food now. I've been doing that for almost a year. Tonight will technically be a year of me doing that. Dry fasting. I put all these things together because I had to figure out how I was going to survive when I got the phone call from my surgeons that they could no longer see me, and that my treatment that I was having in the hospital every 2 weeks, I no longer had insurance for, because my insurance tapped out again. It's the 2nd time in my life that's happened. I did recently get my health insurance reinstated. It didn't retroact to pay for those weeks that I was in the hospital. So there is still a good 3.5 months of pretty intense bills that I'll probably never be able to pay off. Now, that being said, there's nobody that takes financial burden off my shoulders other than I just give it all to God. I give it all to God. I don't worry about it. I know He's going to give me what I need. But mind you, there are times when I do get a little human and I get tested to the max. And I have found that in the face of diversity, I challenge it. I want to know the lesson. I want to go right through it. I want to sit in it for a while. I want to absorb it. I want to learn everything there is to fucking learn in every one of these lessons because I am done. I want to get it right. Like I'm studying for these tests. I am studying for them. I am training my mind and my body and my soul. I hit my knees and I've reposted that post, that reel. And that was right after I got off the phone with my surgeons. Before I couldn't even fathom how to call Alexis and tell her that after she's had to watch me go through this with my grandbabies, mind you. That I no longer had health insurance and I didn't know what I was going to do to stop the bleeding or to get the infections gone. And if they didn't work, a colostomy bag and more blood transfusions. I didn't know what to do, so I prayed. And then that reel on that floor, I sat on that floor and I prayed. And God told me, I told you to stop eating. Because when this happened to me in October, God told me to stop eating and stop talking to everybody, and I should listen. Because I spent a good 7 to 8 months still putting up with that shit. And believing the lies while they laid an entire whole other thing. And I sat over and I've been healing. I've been over here healing. I've been over here trying to save my own life. Okay? And to want to continue to save my life while everybody in my world fell off. See you later, bye. Nice doing for you. Because I set up boundaries. And yeah, I said nice doing for you. I said that too. And I'm going to post it publicly. Because once I put up boundaries and I didn't do for everybody anymore or let people do me wrong anymore, they weren't around. And that's all right. Because I was looking for the lesson in there. Because I'm tired of this shit. I do not want to participate in this fucked up bullshit y'all got going on out there. I do as little as possible. I will participate in good things, godly things. I will listen to God. I will go where God tells me to go, and that is all I will do. He told me to stop eating till the bleeding quit. I quit eating for 43 days. 43 days. I quit. Cold turkey. Quit eating. 43 days. The bleeding quit. Where I could actually, put on pants and not have to, I could walk around. I still had to sit on my donut and stuff like that and all of that. And there was still a ring of fire and the pain. And that pain's still there. It comes and it goes. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that that eventually is going to go away. My blood pressure that was out of control because they had me on so many steroids to counteract all of the antibiotics they were pumping into my veins to keep the infection gone and the inflammation to go down. And then I had to get all those toxins out of my body. And they're still not all out of my body yet. I have stitches coming out of my fucking belly button from when I had all these surgeries in my 30s. So I had a staple down here that came out from when Alexis got cut out of me. She's 28, gonna be 29. So I quit eating. And then I had to refeed my body, and I thought I could just crunch food real quick because I didn't know anybody that's ever fasted that long. Except for, Kevin Gates. I seen that you did 42. You said you did 42, so I had to go 43. I stopped bleeding at, 40. So I had to go to 43 just because. Because of you. You inspired me to do that. I don't know if you even know who I am, but you inspired me to go to 43.